So today we've got to go to court. See unfortunate costs of doing business. I've got a client that just, hang on, let me turn on this music. Got a client that just,
should be a dream.
okay.
SoFi offers mortgages for as little as 10% down. No mortgage insurance or lender fees required.
Got a client that just absolutely refused to pay. We conducted services for him, signed contracts, did everything that we needed to do, and he just, even showing up at his shop, showing up at his place of business and trying to collect, and he said, take us to court. So guess what? That's what we're going to do. The sad thing is that it's going to cost me money to go to court, but I'm going to spend the money to take this guy to court just to prove or show that he shouldn't be doing this to other people. You know, he's probably done this to multiple people, and they've let him get away with it. I'm not going to let him get away with it. Hopefully this will save any other businesses or people that do business with this particular person in the long run, you know, so we'll see how it goes. The iPad with the video, period. When conducting business, you never know when you're going to run into this situation where you got to take these assholes to fucking court. So we've put in practices where we track time, we do everything to be able to track exactly what we've done as far as file saving goes, and just tracking progress and bills and what's paid and what's not. And I know most people do all that stuff, but we go pretty in depth with the coverage that we provide ourselves when it comes to working with clients. The video that I was just texting one of my co-workers about was a video that we took the day that he told us, the day that my client told me to take him to court, when he thought that we would never do that. We went back to the office and we did a full recording, screen recording of each and every process, or as far as the website build goes, or everything that we did for his business, photos, build, the shoot, you know, everything, and all the way down to a timestamp of when we took his site down and offline due to non-payment. So we have that complete video saved to thumb drive, and we were going to put it on an iPad so we could have that as backup in court if the judge just so happens to want to see it. And there's a thumb drive right there. But anyways, we're completely backed up with everything that we provided this guy. We went above and beyond. We, you know, went to his place of business, did photo shoots with his employees. We just completely went above and beyond, and he paid for 2 months and just stabbed us in the back. We did all the work, had a contract for 12 months so that we could recoup our costs, and that included his hosting fees and all that stuff. But after the 3rd month, he just decided that he did not want to pay anymore. He told us that he did not want the website in the first place. You signed the fucking contract, you dick. What the fuck? He did not want the website, but he goes and he contracts us out to do a photo shoot on site at his place of business, develop the website, go back and forth to get it all right, to get everything the way he wants it, finalize the website, make the first 2 payments, and then just decide that, well, he did not want it in the first place. What kind of fucking people are we dealing with here? But I guarantee you that he was thinking there's no way they're gonna waste some money, but guess what? I don't give a shit about the money. What I care about is showing this guy and whoever else is in court, and that what he did was just completely fucking wrong. You know, he looked for the services, he wanted the services, he searched out the services, and then he canceled his services. Speaking of canceling services, we do have it in our contract that if he cancels, he has to pay everything up front because we've already done all the work up front. But he refused to pay that. So what I hope that will come out of this, if we win, now you never know how it's going to go in court. I mean, I have all my paperwork, everything backing it up, the iPad, the videos, all the photo files, everything. But you never know what this judge is thinking or what he's going to do. I have a strong feeling that we're going to win. I'm very confident that we're going to win, but you never do know 100%. And if we do win, but when he has future business dealings, I hope he learns in the future that this is just something that you cannot do. I'm going to spend some money today in the fuel, the time, my employees' time, witness time, all time that could be utilized working on the sites and the things that we have going on back at the office that could make us money. We're losing out on all that, but it's for good cause, and I think that I think we're gonna take this one. So wait and see. See if he actually shows up.
You forget me, but I still believe,
Well, case is over, and of course we won. I mean, I say of course because I felt like we had it in the bag, but you never know how a judge is going to go. We actually tried mediating prior to and getting it worked out, but this guy that we're dealing with is just completely, he's crazy. He's completely crazy. He kept talking about stuff that had nothing to do with the case. So much so as to where a retired lawyer came over and heard us talking and tried to convince him to settle this thing and not go into court because he's going to lose. And he decided to go in anyways. And yes, he did lose. He lost. We won our case. He is still pissed off, even afterwards. He's that type of guy that likes to take jabs. He was taking jabs at us outside the courtroom, and you know, I mean, I go in there and to be honest with you, I just kind of look at it like, you know what, if I lose, I lose. You know, whatever, shake a hand, let's move on. But with this case in itself, we did so much work for this guy, and he just flat out decided not to pay us, and it was just completely asinine the way it worked out. And but I'm glad we won. I'm glad that it was in our favor. He's threatening to pay us, you know, only so much per month or whatever, but whatever, we'll figure that out. But anyways, we won the case. On to the next one. Hopefully not the next one. Hopefully we don't have to go to another one, but that is the unfortunate part of doing business. You've got to deal with people that just do not want to pay bills. So there you have it.